Sanibonani emakhaya, igama lami nginguNontokozo Gwala, intombi yakamhlaba iyalingana phela. Today, as I was reading news, I came across an article by Business Tech, documented by staff writer on the 21st August 2023. I think this article shocked me because it actually detailed the salaries of the office bearers in the traditional houses. And honestly, I think for me, I was under the impression that they are earning a lot of money. And this article, it literally gives a summary. And when you look at that money, you're like, no, man, is this true? Or there's a need for more investigation. But for the fact that it was published by the ministry itself, I guess it's true. And let me at least read the article so that you can understand what shocked me. The topic of the article is saying how much kings, queens, and other traditional leaders get paid in South Africa. President Cyril Ramaphosa has officially declared the salaries and allowances of traditional leaders and members of traditional houses. The Department of Traditional Affairs is responsible for overseeing traditional affairs and supporting the development of the traditional communities in South Africa. The South African government said the National House of Traditional Leaders seeks to promote the role of traditional leadership within the country and act as an advisory board to the national government. There are provincial houses of traditional leaders in 7 provinces in South Africa, in addition to the national house, including in the Eastern Cape, Free State, KwaZulu-Natal, Limpopo, Mpumalanga, and Northwest. Traditional leaders are instrumental in the strategy for rural development, and the government has implemented several pieces of legislation to ensure their necessary contribution to the societal progress. Traditional councils can further be involved in developmental matters and are allowed to enter into partnership and service delivery agreement with the government in all spheres. South Africa's latest gazetted remuneration covers a wide range of roles, varied between full and part-time position in both national and provincial houses of traditional leaders. Recognized king and queen are permitted to collect an annual salary as determined by the president and based on recommendation by Independent Commission for Remuneration of Public Office Bearers. According to the recommendation, traditional leaders and members of traditional houses will receive a remuneration increase of 3%. But now when you look at the breakdown, kings and queens are earning 1.3 per annum. I'm going to round these figures to the nearest. It's 1.3 per annum. And basically, this is a chief director's salary in government. I am so shocked looking at the life, luxurious life that they live. I mean, wow, 1.3. Then that's kings and queens. Principal traditional leaders, they get 1.2. It's still a chief director salary. Chairperson, they get a director's salary, though it's 990, but it's almost the same as what it is, because I think it's 1 comma something, like 1.1 or so. So I will just say it's a director's salary. Full-time chairperson gets 815,000 per annum, which is more of level 12. Deputy chairperson of the National House of Traditional Leaders, they get 757,000, which is an level 11. Full-time deputy chairperson, they get 698, so it's almost the deputy director's salary at level 11. Full-time member is 440, and I will say it's a level 10. Full-time member is 377, which is more of assistant director. Senior traditional leader is 287. I think it's around that level 8, if I'm not mistaken. Headmen and headwomen, they are getting 123, which is more of your level 7 kind of. I'm so shocked because I was thinking they're getting a whole lot of money in terms of their salaries. The article continues to say, in March 2022, President Cyril Ramaphosa recognized Mrs. Zulu Senqobile Zulu as the king of AmaZulu kingship, making the countries now have 8 official recognized kings. Former Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs COGTA Minister Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma revealed in a parliamentary question and answer last year the salaries paid to each of the country's king over the last 5 years based on the Independent Commission for Remuneration of the Public Office Bearers recommendation, which now include the leaders' pay increase for 2022 and 2023 as outlined in the table below. The increase is documented from 2016 up until 2023. My focus is going to be on 2023, that they also receive a 3% increase. Fringe benefits are also given to all traditional leaders by their respective provincial governments. However, there is no specific information available on the benefits each province provide for their kings, as this differs from province to province. I think this one, Business Tech must expand this article so that we can understand what are the benefits that each province provide. It will be very interesting to know, so that we can understand that maybe the lavish lifestyle come from that, or it come from the businesses that the royal family will be running. But the salaries for me are really shocking. Oh my word, because I think this is a huge responsibility that a king is expected to ensure that they look after their community and their people, only to be given a chief director's salary. I guess a study and more supporting information was provided for the Independent Commission to come to this conclusion that they need to be given such a salary.